Welcome to Seems Like Tracy. It's me, Tracy. Hope I'm looking in the right spot. Camera there. Yes. Okay. Hi, guys. Once again, just dropping in to show you guys some of the things that I am working on. Viola Davis has this new movie coming out, I guess around the 15th. I can't remember the name of the movie now. Basically, I think it's like Warrior Women or something. So I decided that I'm going to start making some Warrior Women dolls. And so I had already intended on making some more dolls because the new Black Panther movie is going to be coming out as well. And I think it's really important to have dolls available. You probably can see my Black Panther doll over there. Matter of fact, let me grab it for you. This is actually my Black Panther inspired doll of Chadwick Boseman. And this doll's name is actually Chadwick. And this particular doll, he has a crush on Turquoise. But Turquoise says he's a little bit too small for her. But yeah, so this is my Chadwick. I just call him Chadwick. And he is inspired by Black Panther. You can see I only made, I think, about 4 of these. I gifted 2 and I sold 2, and then I made this last one, and it's specifically for me. So this is my own personal doll. He's not going anywhere because he loves turquoise, and he's gonna stay with me. So anyway, that is my Black Panther doll. So I want to make women warrior dolls because, oh, thank you, Maddie. And you know what? I need to put my glasses on because I can't see. I have to put these readers on because I really truly cannot see. So when I made my original Black Panther dolls, I did not make any of the women warrior dolls. I don't know what I was thinking. I made them later. Like I made 3 later, and they sold. Like 2 of them sold. Somebody in Philadelphia bought them, and I was like, I wish they had bought all 3 of them. I only recently sold the very last one. So I thank the person that bought that doll. But anyway, let me go ahead and show these guys to you. This is one that I'm working on. And you notice I left the legs skin tone and the body skin tone. I think I'm going to use some of this fabric. I have very little of this left. I think I'm going to use it as like a little top up here, like a little bralette or something after I get the doll stuffed. But I won't be able to do that until I stuff it because I'm going to hand sew it on. But this is one of them. And it's going to take me a minute to stuff them. I really don't like the stuffing part, doing the actual stuffing. I like the sewing, I like the drawing, I like all that, but the stuffing, I don't want to stuff. And then this is another one. I absolutely love this fabric. I've made clothes with some of my other dolls with this particular fabric, and I don't think I have any more. I can't remember where I got it from. That's the problem with me. I have all this fabric, and then when I use it up, and I can't remember where I got it from. And if you buy like special type design fabrics, sometimes it's hard to find it. I may have gotten this fabric from Joann's. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I just love it because it makes really nice clothing, and it makes really nice body fabric. So, oh, and I have their heads pinned on here. If you're wondering what that is their little head. This is what their heads look like before they're stuffed. You can see the little ears and everything is on there, and their little necks. And I sew these on individually. Like I stuff the body and stuff things, and then I put the neck on and sew it. And I do that for the purpose of, if you've ever gotten a cloth doll, sometimes if the neck is sewn already into the body and you stuff it from the neck, this will collapse. Like it collapses some because the fiber fill kind of drops down. So I like to sew mine and get it really, really firm and sew it close and then insert it into the neck so that it doesn't collapse. Oh, thank you, Maddie. So yeah, this is going to be the second warrior doll. Now, this movie comes out on the 15th. I'm probably not going to have them done by then, but don't count me out. I might. And then this is the last one. This one's going to have just a plain brown body. And I decided to give it like underwear because these are like set back like, a couple 100 years ago. And since they're not going to have any, you know, I just needed them to have on some kind of clothing. Just if you wanted to take everything off and just have like, you know, a bare doll. And like I said, after I get them stuffed, I'm gonna make like a little bralette cover up at the top. Not gonna be any breast in there, but you know, to give the illusion of. I know sometimes I get silly because I haven't gone live. Well, I went live the other day. I don't usually go live, but I'm finding that I can go live and show you guys a lot more stuff, and I don't have to like edit and go do all that stuff. And that's what was killing me. I think I prefer to go live than to, you know, do a video and edit it and put the music and do all that stuff. That takes a long time. All right, this is some fabric that I had originally for the bodies, and I'm still gonna make some with this body. That is like this beautiful batik fabric. I have it folded over. I want to show it to you because it's so pretty. But it's this beautiful aqua batik fabric. Oh my God, on a dark complexion, that's going to be absolutely lovely, 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 lovely. And these are the fabrics that I plan on using. I've already got it kind of portioned out. I've already made a bunch of darker dolls, so I'm going to make some dolls with the lighter brown. And is this the same? Oh, it's a different color brown. You can barely tell. The browns are different. One is like a little darker and one is a little reddish. I don't think you can see that. Might be able to see it. So I will be making those. I have all these dolls. I have so many things to make. And of course, there's only one of me. So it's going to take me a minute to do all that. Let's see. What else do I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, yeah. Let me show you something. Look at this. A doll wheelchair. You know, because I don't have any little kids. Oh, thank you. Oh, great. I don't have any little kids, so this was, I didn't know they made like little wheelchairs for dolls and things, and this is for like a little 20-inch doll. And so I purchased this recently. It just kind of, you know, hey Cheryl, I know you're probably out there watching somewhere, but this came to me, it was a suggestion from Cheryl to go ahead and make a doll in a wheelchair, because there are lots of kids out there in wheelchairs. And I'm like, duh, she's so right. So I'm going to make a specific little 20-inch doll to go into this wheelchair, and I'll end up putting that in my shop. And I actually already have, sorry for all that noise, I actually already have the doll drawn out, and I'm going to go ahead and make that. Let me see what else has been happening. I think I did another live recently and I showed you guys everything that I had. And I've got stuff in my shop at seemsliketracy.com. Some things have already sold. So because I make limited numbers of things, if you see something that you like, you may want to go ahead and purchase it. And I think in my Shopify has the payment plans. I know on Etsy it does. I'm kind of weaning myself off of Etsy and going more to my Shopify site. But I have put like just a few things in my Etsy shop. The Etsy shop stuff is kind of for the more simple things. Like I have some little pincushion dolls, and I actually have a set of 3 that I'm selling as just one thing. They were made last year, and so I'm going to just sell them as just a set, because you can put them around your house, and it kind of makes a little, you know, little cohesion when you have like 3 of a kind, 3 different, you know, of the same size and everything. I'm not making any more Halloween dolls right now because I think I've got them all out. Although I can't say I won't, because I have so much fabric that I need to go ahead and do that. So I probably need to go ahead and maybe make 1 or 2 more. But my immediate concern, of course, are the Woman Warrior dolls. So like I said, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. And you notice I kept the color kind of the brown. Yeah. Oh, and I'm going to practice on the faces because, yeah, please check out my shop too. I'm going to practice on the faces of these dolls because on my brown dolls, on this particular type of fabric, I'm gonna tell you, it's hard to paint on it without messing it up. So I'm going to really practice a little harder to make sure I get the faces just right. Because sometimes I make the lips too big, or sometimes, you know, I do the eyes too large. And then I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna rip this head off and start all over again. So yeah. But anyway, I wanted to drop in, and before I let you guys go, let me show you let me show you some other stuff that I have really quick. Oh yeah, which reminds me, I have a Michael Jackson doll that I'm supposed to be working on, have not worked on it. But I just bought some fabric for his gloves today, so he's looking pretty awesome. I have so much fabric of upcoming dolls. One of my upcoming dolls is going to be this lovely wine fabric. I don't know if you can see that. I think I have enough for 3, because I find that making the dolls in the sets of 3, for some reason, is, I don't want to say is lucky for me. It just brings me like good luck when I do 3 of the kind, 3 of the kind, 3 of the kind. So I think I'm going to do 3 of these in this particular wine fabric for the Christmas season. And let me show you the other ones. I have 3 other ones as well. Oh yeah. I have the World fabric here that I just recently purchased, already washed it and everything. Excuse me. I think I'll have enough for 3 of those. And then this is the other wine fabric that I'd like to make 3 of these as well. So hopefully I can get these completed. I find that if I work in sets of 3s, for some reason, it's fortuitous. Is that the word? It's very fortuitous for me. I don't know. I have really good luck when I make 3, 3, 3. So that's why you see sometimes in my shop, you might see 3 of this and 3 of that. I find that works best for me. It's what I can make in a set to get it done, and then start on a new set after I do it. So doing 3, stop, doing 3, stop, doing 3, stop. So yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, because this is live, I can sit here and talk all day, and I know I don't really have that much to talk about other than to show you different things. Oh, there is one other thing, and I bet I put something. Oh, I'm so excited. I went into this thrift store a couple of weeks back, and I saw the cutest little doll, like a little shelf sitter that sits on the shelf, you know, with the little legs hanging off. And I said, why don't I have any of those? I mean, my dolls, you can sit on a shelf, but this is a really like a little 6-inch doll or something. So I went ahead and created a pattern, and I put the red dots on here so I can know which pieces go which what. So I'm going to make one, and it's going to have like a little, let me put it all together really quick here. It's going to be pretty small, but going to have a little doll with little legs, little arms. It's really hard to visualize here, but I'm going to make a little shelf sitter doll for the holiday season, so that you can have like your own little Christmas little doll. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining me here. I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to show you my warrior dolls. I'm so excited because once I get them stuffed and get the head sewn onto them, it's like their personalities just come to me. So I'm excited about that. Thank you guys for watching my channel. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you, Maddie, for your thumbs up. And please tell a friend. And like I always say, remember, it is okay to subscribe. You know, I'm not going to twist your arm or anything like that. I just ask for your subscription. And also, for whoever's out there, I think I said this the other day, everything is temporary. Everything. Please stop stressing and beating yourself up over something that may have happened or something you may have done. It is in the past, and you are moving on. And that, you know, if you're going through something right now, it's temporary. It's not permanent. So you'll be all right. All right. Love you guys.